Well, good morning, Gaffer. We had a great result in the weekend, a last-minute winner to get those 3 points at home. We now look ahead to our away game against Maidstone, who've had a bit of a rough start to the season, but they had an excellent season last year and they've got a great manager. Do you think there's the potential that they're a sort of sleeping giant in the league this season?
I think that the league's that tight that there's a lot of teams that are just getting ready to strike. I think it's that close. I think it's really tough to say that anyone is out of anything. It's still fairly early in the season, and we know that they're a very good team. They've proven that they were excellent last season. Watching the games back this season as well, the performances have been good, and they're in every game. So they're a very well coached team, very well organised team, lots of energy. So we know it's going to be a really tough game tomorrow, when it's important that we make sure that we're right.
And so far this season, we've had a bit of a bad habit of having a few great results and then sort of turning up and almost beating ourselves. And we are coming off the back of three really good results. How do we make sure that we, turn up and play to the best of our abilities tomorrow? And is it something you've been sort of thinking about this week?
It's something we've thought about and spoke about for a while now, because it's been the frustrating thing for us. So it is something that we're aware of. For me, I keep saying it. It's a consistency in mentality. That there's not much with us that changes from a tactical point of view, whether we're home or away. We have a way of playing and we stick to that. So for me, it is a mental thing. So it's something we're aware of, something we've spoke about, and something that we need to make sure that going into this week, with it being a 3 game week, we have to be on our mettle, and that's players, staff. We have to make sure that we're pushing standards every single day, and we have to go there tomorrow prepared for a really tough battle.
And you talk about the preparation for tomorrow. It will be no doubt be a tough game. From the analysis that we've been doing in the week, what kind of a fixture are you expecting in terms of the style of it?
I'm expecting a fast game. I'm looking forward to it. I think it'll be a high energy game. I think there'll be a good tempo to it. I don't think it's going to be a game that's going to be boring. So it'll be a decent game for the supporters to watch. But we're aware of the strengths that they bring. We know where we have to be aware, but we also know where we feel we can hurt them. So as always, the game plan's been based around us and what we can bring to the table. And then it's over to the players to execute that tomorrow. So I'm looking forward to the game. I think it'll be a really good game. Two really good teams that play at a high energy, and both teams play on the front foot. So yeah, really looking forward to it.
And you mentioned earlier on it's a 3 game week as the fixtures sort of pile up over the Christmas period. How's the squad looking in terms of fitness and injuries? And do you think we have the potential to rotate and get through this period to with the maximum amount of points that we can get?
Yeah, we're looking good squad wise. We're finally getting people back. We're looking really strong in terms of choices for tomorrow night. So that is one thing that we have as a staff. We have spoke about the 3 game weeks and how we need to move things around a little bit, and look at different things when we do have the 3 games in a week, with the middle one always being the tricky one. So yeah, it's something we've looked at, and we'll have a little look at how we're going to go about tomorrow. But the squad's all ready. Everybody's ready to go, so we've got good options.
And just finally, Maidstone's a bit of a way away tomorrow. I think we're bringing a coach. There'll be the Pink Army in attendance, I'm sure. Do you have a message for the fans ahead of the fixture?
Yeah, let's get after it again. I think we're going into every game at the minute with as a playing squad, and as a group of supporters. We're trying to win every game at the minute. I think we carried that mentality on from the back end of last season. That the last time we played these guys, they made us have a bad day, and we kicked on from that and finished the season really strong. So hopefully tomorrow we can get a good performance and a victory, and we're going to need our fantastic support to do that. And then hopefully we can kick on again for some more victories.